Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sushant Chess Spice. Today we are at the next topic, that is how to identify tactical points. Basically how we can become a good attacking player or a tactical player basically. There is a difference between an attacking player and a tactical player of course. One who is keen to use tactics and is able to identify the tactical points will become a better tactical player. Whereas attacking player is more related conceptually, a player tries to go for attack. So this is the position with black to play. Let us see what's going on in the position. Black has sacrificed his queen to get into this position. Materially if we see, it's queen versus rook and knight. And there is one pawn also. So materially we can say black is not much less. White king on e3 is not safe. So white has some trouble. The point that black noted is the range of knight forks. See, multiple forks are possible. From the square d4, c2, e2, f3 all can be forked. And the white king can be extracted further. So of course black must have seen the move rook f3 check, which comes as an obvious move. If king takes f3 then knight d4 and queen is lost. But the interesting point is that in all variations black is able to force things. Let's say after see rook f3, ke2 also nd4 wins. After rook f3, kd2, rook f2 it looks like be2 will save. But after be2 also there is rook e2, ke2, nd4 check. Winning back the queen and black remains piece up. Means the main line of investigation was rook f3 check, ke4. This happens to be the main position. So let's keep it and try to work it out in the game. Black also must have thought everything before playing rook f3. As I said, the squares, white squares are seen under the range of fork over here, and the knight can do it from the square d4. So the obvious move which comes to mind is d5 check. Black is not having much time here because queen g2 check is threatened. So after d5 check, cd, ed, we see that king f3 of course falls to nd4. So kd5 is the only move, and after kd5 what we need to see is the move be6 check. Very dangerous. See, if king takes e6 then knight d4 is forked, and if king takes c6 then rook c8 and the queen is lost. Let's play till there. There is much more to the position. d5 check, c takes d5, e takes d5, king takes d5, and the first surprising move bishop e6 check. Point is simple, k e6 then knight d4 and the queen is lost. Similarly, king c6 then rook c8 check and the queen is lost. In this line, after k d6, rook c2, k e6, black will be exchange of, he can take the pawn on h2 as well. So white goes with the only move, k d6, and all this black must have seen. It's not very complicated, but only thing is that here there were some variations plus one line was deep. So rook d8 check. Now again say king c7 forced, and this time there is the move rook f7 check. So finally white is compelled to take the knight on c6. King takes c6, rook c8, kd6, rook takes c2, king takes c6, and here black can do many things. He can try to trap this king in the mating net with moves like rook f2 and then rook f5 and try to trap the white king, or he can simply play rook h2 threatening rook h1, trading the rooks and win the game easily. In the game, white player chose to resign over here. The position was not very difficult, but certainly it had some variations and there was some depth to it. In future these positions are going to become more and more complicated. Do let me know how difficult you found the position or easy in the comments below. Thanks for your time.